Boy, you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Yo, what's going on, people? What's happening?
Did you really just fucking cut me off?
I was doing this shit, motherfucker. You didn't hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
Well, open your ears, motherfucker.
I heard him.
Anyways, what's happening, people? How is everyone doing out there? This is the Bromigos fucking podcast. You know, after 1 week of being off, here we are. It's your boy Panama Red.
You know what's poppin', baby? It's your boy Day Money. Flu game.
Yeah, he's having his flu game. I'm the hoochie man. No flu game here.
And of course, it's your undercover brother who's absolutely fucking fired up today. We are back, bitches.
Oh shit! Fucking Matt is fired up.
Listen, like I said before we started recording, I was talking to Hunter before you guys came in, and I was just ranting about everything and everybody because I don't know what got into me today. I just feel like
he's energized. He's
I'm
ready
energized.
to go.
So it's gonna be like a 10-minute rant, 20-minute rant. How long are we talking?
It depends because it's okay if I want to start off here. I got a topic that I've been seeing a lot more on social media and in general in just observing people when I'm out in public. White people aren't funny.
Oh shit!
They think they're fucking funny.
Whoa,
but they're not fucking funny.
Wow.
I'll tell you why.
Oh boy.
So first and foremost,
okay.
Let me talk to you about where I was at a pizza place a couple weeks ago. I'm eating my meal, right? I'm having a couple slices of pizza because I was hungry. And I see a guy picking up his food. And shortly after, two middle-aged white women come in. So the guy who took my order, he's a Mexican guy. He gives the guy his food. And then she starts trying to make a joke. She's like, oh, that's my order. You're giving him my order. And she was like some sort of like middle-aged, artsy white woman.
White women love doing that shit.
Yeah. So it's like, she's going on about like, oh, you're giving him my order. And then her friend's like, oh, you're terrible. And they start like cackling and hysterically laughing. Meanwhile, the guy who's picking up his food is just like looking at her like she's got 10 heads. And the Mexican guy didn't even understand what the fuck she was saying. He's looking at her like really uncomfortable. Like,
ay, Dios mío.
Yeah, like, the guy barely, not for nothing. I'm not trying to sound racist, but the guy barely spoke English. Like, I can tell he had like a little bit of broken English going on. So he's looking at her like, I don't even know what the fuck she just said, but they're just cackling on over there. So they just like laugh for like 5 minutes straight about it. I'm just like looking at them like, you really think that was funny, don't you? Like, they really think that was funny, and they're just hysterically laughing about it. This other instance that I had, where I was, just scrolling through social media and
I'm sorry. But, yo, Mike's over here gripping this banana, man.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
it's a banana.
Carry on.
He's like holding it and gripping it and moving around his hand.
I'm not gripping. For those who can't see, I'm trying to, be healthier. So, I've been working out for like a month and a half now. Dropped 20 pounds. Eating healthy.
No, claps up for that.
That's good. That is good.
This is all I've been doing.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
all it is. I'm not being weird about it. These motherfuckers, of course, date lame ass light skin money. Always got to come up with some corny jokes.
That's not my fault. First of all, before the show started, he said, I'm going to eat my banana during the show.
Yeah,
don't make no banana jokes. You tell me not to make banana jokes?
Yeah,
wait, come on, man.
You really expected us to not make jokes on air?
I wasn't even going to say nothing.
Anyway,
the way he was gripping it was kind of sus, though.
Carry on.
All right, so instance number 2 of why white people aren't funny. I see a TikTok that I actually posted on the Bromigos account a few weeks ago. And it was really funny. The caption of this tweet, let me pull it up here. The caption of the tweet is, just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. And I replied to that in a quote tweet that said, I don't know, but these white people kinda odd. So
Bars.
Yeah, bars, right? Good old gotta rep Ice Cube every now and again, right? So I'm gonna play this video on air for us. And I want you to listen to what is actually being said. It's a TikTok of a bunch of white people, and I think one person of color all the way in the back, figures. So I'm going to play this.
Milk or cereal first? If you answered cereal, you are the worst. An unpopular opinion, but there's no competition because we're winning. Already signed the petition, pour the milk in the bowl before you even touch that cereal because the milk is its dad. And the box is the mom. It's a proven fact. So any second
This is where loses.
The milk is its dad.
Wait. Hold on. Did this bitch just say pour the milk in before the cereal?
Yes.
Bitch,
Yes,
what?
yes. That was the whole point of the video. Is they want this whole pour milk before cereal. And
a lot of people
shtick.
have been talking about this lately. It's like, why is this a trending topic?
This is a white person topic. That's exactly
Pour
why.
the milk in before the cereal.
So
Everything.
let me continue
That
this.
is absolutely asinine.
Yes, let me continue this video just because I want to see what else they said because I didn't make it past this part by how cringy it was.
I
But
didn't either.
And it spends without them, it gets really sad. So when you pour it in empty, that's the sound of a baby bird falling out of nest to the ground. But when the milk's already been poured, it's the dad picking up his kid cause the divorce. So pouring your cereal first, you do you, but you're the one giving it trust issues. The milk is the dad.
This is what happens when you
and the
listen to
box
Eminem too much.
is the mom.
First of all, pause.
Dude, first of all, if you guys can't see the video because it's on my end,
No,
but
I'd rather
it's
not see the
terrible.
video.
This is the
I've seen
cringiest
it.
thing. This is the
Hold
cringiest thing I've
hold
ever
on,
seen.
pause.
Yeah.
Hoochie Man, don't you ever slander Eminem's name like that, okay?
No, I'm just saying.
Thank you. Eminem got nothing to do with that.
No, he got
now, if
nothing
you
to
talking
do
about
with it.
killing your mom or some shit while doing,
He might have
you know
something
what I'm
to do
saying,
with that.
while doing Zanny bars,
maybe.
then that's M. But
No, they're listening like, oh, he's white, he can rap. I'm
Yeah.
white, I can rap too.
Oh,
They're
shit.
rapping just like that.
I mean, there's been a bunch of
there's
white
there's
rappers.
some
There's
people who
M. There's Vanilla Ice.
Well, she's no Jack
There's-
Harlow, I'll tell you that.
Oh hell
I'll
no,
tell you that.
bro!
the
That's the
fuck
sound
is
of a
Jack
baby.
Harlow?
what?
What? What'd you say?
I've heard that name so many times. I have no fucking clue.
Get
who
out.
He is. No,
Who?
I'm not gonna.
What'd you say?
You never heard First Class?
You don't know about Jack
poppin'?
Harlow?
Wait.
What's popping?
Brand new whip
whip
just
hopped in. I got options.
Oh, that
no.
guy. That's
Oh,
him?
that
Oh,
guy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's him. I didn't even know that was.
That's
him. I don't listen.
This
to,
is probably
Like
why
Jack,
you.
yeah, this
you know
is
what? I'm
why
not
you
even
get
gonna
flamed.
say.
Yeah, because
I'm not even gonna
Jack
say
Harlow
it.
is one of the
Whoa.
biggest artists in the entire universe right now.
I mean, congrats to him. I mean, I'm not hating. I just don't know who he is.
Jack Harlow is white.
He
Drake.
looks like the Burger
White Drake.
King mascot.
That's white Drake. That's white Drake right there.
Not yet.
He's gonna get there. Cause you know what I said when Jack Harlow first came out, I had said this. It's like Jack Harlow was able to change the game and pave his own way because he's not Eminem. It's really hard for a lot of white rappers to make it big just because of Eminem. Because Eminem's so big and he's so like individual. Every single time someone comes out, you know what they say about a white rapper? He sounds like Eminem.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow don't sound like anybody.
No.
Like he's a white rapper who's got flow, but he's also
Yeah,
got
but
that,
Mac
like,
Miller wasn't that. Mac didn't have that.
Mac was
problem.
different too.
Mac was.
But Mac, yeah, Mac also had like his own.
R.I.P. Mac.
He had his
Yeah.
very own like fan base. I
Yeah.
feel like Jack Harlow's fan base is a lot bigger, just because
Than Mac's?
I say it in this way, right? Mac Miller had a really, really, really big loyal fan base, but Jack Harlow's fan base is a little bit different because Jack can kind of like intertwine into different entities and different genres of music.
What are you pulling up, my boy?
He looks like the Burger King
Fans
mascot.
really do the fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna look like some weird
All right, I ain't gonna lie.
Shit.
That's
funny as hell.
That is
Nah,
funny.
Jack Harlow does low key look like
Yeah,
the Burger
no,
King
yeah,
dude.
he does.
Yeah,
He does.
that's funny as hell.
Man, but Jack Harlow is smooth as they come.
Yeah,
bro.
he's smooth as hell.
That motherfucker. Ooh, wait.
He's
Listen,
smooth.
I mean, he's successful. I mean, I don't listen to his stuff.
like wait.
all that much.
You haven't heard Churchill Downs yet?
Don't know.
Oh, you're bugging. You need to listen to Churchill Downs.
You do remember. I've said this plenty of times. I don't listen to really much of today's.
Well, that's the fucking
popular
Well,
stuff.
all of
That's a
see,
shame.
I just don't like it.
I'm not mad at that because I don't listen to everything. Like I can't. People say G Herbo is fire. I
don't like G Herbo either.
don't see it.
I'm not a fan at all.
I don't see it. But
I mean,
you know who
his
I
whole
like?
rapping off beat type
Who's
shit.
this?
I
Lil
don't get
Baby?
it.
Lil Baby?
Oh hell yeah,
I love
Lil
Baby.
Baby is
Love Lil
absolutely nuts. This dude, god
Yes.
damn, bro.
Love Lil Baby.
Some of 21, not too much of it, because then I feel stupid afterwards.
Something about hood niggas coming out of jail and becoming rap stars.
Yeah,
It's just
I don't
like,
know, bro, but
do
They
something
got
to
all
me.
they got all that pent up anger from being locked in a cell. for
yeah,
God knows
being
how
cuddled
long.
by fucking Dwayne and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
That's why he's like, fuck, I've been locked up for fucking 7 months with
But
Dwayne.
back to the Tic Tac. That video is cringe. White people are cringe.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of white people,
I'm gonna defend white people real quick. Not all of y'all cringe.
Yeah.
Some of y'all
a good
suck.
Not
portion
everyone.
Of you. A
Nah,
good
Nah,
portion
some of
them.
y'all are just absolute trash. Like the dude on Twitter that's been fucking getting on my nerves.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Wait. Whoa.
I'm not gonna
whoa.
get into it because it's gonna make me mad. I'm gonna go on
No. Go ahead, please.
There's a way to
No,
channel.
because
There's a way to channel and,
it
and
goes
talk
into
about it.
because it goes into the whole what happened in the summer of 2020 and people not understanding why black people rioted, and it's to the point where I'm tired of talking about
I had
it.
someone call me a nigger on Twitter this weekend.
Yeah,
It was
of course.
awesome.
It's
It was
always-
awesome.
Who called? First of all, what did you do?
Awesome.
What did you do?
You remember that shit that I sent y'all in the group chat with the? Okay, so I'm gonna give people some background on this because they probably have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, so the other day I put in the group chat. Remember I sent that picture of the party promotion shit with the two girls with the big ass, the 9/11
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
Okay, a little background, man. So there was this thing on Twitter. This dude, he's just playing jokes. This one was obviously a little too much, right? So let me see if I can pull it up. So
That shit was too much.
it was way too much.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. 9/11. Some 9/11 jokes are funny,
Yeah, some of
but
them are
it's
hilarious.
still out of pocket.
Some of
It's
them-
still
some-
out of pocket.
yeah, some of them are-
especially when the anniversary is coming up this weekend. It's a little out of
Some
pocket.
of them are just plain wrong.
So this dude posted this thing. It was like a 9/11 party, okay? And it's look at it now, it's hilarious. So
Entry fee, $20.01.
$20.01. That's like the entry fee. He's got two black girls like with their big old booties out here. They drinking alcohol and shit. And then in the background, it's literally one of the towers already
my
coming
God.
down. And then the other one is up. And I was like, yo, what the hell, bro?
It would have been funnier if they had two Middle Eastern women in a hijab.
Yeah,
Yo, that would have been even
God.
funnier. That would have been even funnier. Jesus
So-
Christ.
Then I could understand the joke, but like what?
So then when I had commented, and I was like, I mean, it's kind of messed up, but it's also kind of funny. Yo, this dude just went crazy.
Was he a white
man.
dude?
I don't know.
He had to have been a white
It
dude
was
if he
just one
called
of
you the N-word.
It was one of those weird accounts. You know how it is. You know, how like the ones that have like 2 followers,
Yeah,
post
yeah,
a bunch of
yeah.
shit, but no one likes their shit. It was one of
Yeah.
those kinds of
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
So
I don't pay
me
those
and
any
the
mind.
so I had subtweeted, I guess is what you call. I don't know. I really don't understand.
Quote
Twitter yet.
tweeted, yeah.
Whatever it
Yeah.
is, right? Some girl was like, of course they try to make this whole political thing. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? They're like, yeah, you know. Someone said, "Oh, I don't care about 9/11." They always say, "Don't never forget 9/11," but then you know we always have to forget slavery. Yes,
yeah.
I know. I get it. Trust me, I'm on your side. But this is not the time to say that shit. It was something funny.
Yeah.
So this dude responds, and he just goes in this whole rant. He was like, "This is exactly what's wrong with you people."
Oh boy.
Oh, he said the you people.
Yeah, he started with the you people.
He went with the fucking Robert Downey Jr. and
exactly.
Tropic Thunder, you
Yeah.
people.
He said, "That's what's
What do you
wrong
mean,
with
you
you people. If you don't like this country so much, even though it's so great, you niggers can go back to where you came from." And I was like,
Wow.
"Well, damn,
Shit. Say it
And
with your chest.
he wrote. First of all, here's the thing. This is why I can't stand white people. First of all, you're gonna call me a nigger, okay? In all caps. Spell the shit right, bitch ass nigga. Okay.
Whoa, what did he spell it?
Yo,
You can't spell Nigger.
He probably put RE at the end.
bro, it was like
Did he put AR?
It was like 3 G's ARS.
Oh, come on.
I'm like, "Nick, are you
Yeah,
dead ass?
no.
Like,
You
you
know
don't
why?
insult me.
I
At
think
least
you know why, because he didn't want to get in trouble. on
Exactly.
Twitter. That's
Exactly.
probably
It
why.
don't
wanna get
matter.
on
You're
Twitter-
still
on Twitter.
saying it.
Yeah, you're still calling me a nigger.
Real quick,
Yeah.
yo. To white people that like to use that shit. First of all, you're pussy, right?
You're just doing it to get a reaction at this
Like
point.
at this
That's all you're
point,
doing.
and this is what I want black people to understand. That's exactly what they're trying to do at this point.
Yeah.
They know it's a word that can get under your skin. It's just a word. Like I get it. It's a word and words have meaning, but they say it to get a rise out of you. That's all it is.
I mean, how many times on Call of Duty have you been called?
Oh,
an
bro,
N-word?
endlessly. I had a
Exactly.
4-year-old the other. No, I think he was like 6. We was playing Call of Duty. He called me a nigger. You fucking nigger. And you know my response was, tell your mom to make sure a pussy shave. I'll be over the fucker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
my
bro.
God.
And people are looking at me. And people are looking at me like, why? Like my team is like, yo, he's a child. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't care. He's playing a game with an adult, and he's talking adult shit. I told him I'll punch him I'll punch his little ass in the face.
I mean,
do
to
not
say
care.
it over online, I really could
And
care
that's
less.
the thing. People want
Yeah.
a lot of the times I encounter that stuff, it's usually someone online or someone on social media, never directly in my face.
It's a lot different when it's behind the screen.
Yeah,
than
because people are tough behind a keyboard or behind a controller. People are so tough.
they're keyboard warriors.
Yeah,
Everybody
and I-
thinks they're tough until
And
they
I
get
tell
punched in the
people,
face.
I'm like, bro, if you saw me in real life, you would not fuck with me, bro. I'm not some little dude. For those who don't know, I'm 6'2", 300 pounds, bro. I'm fucking you up. Solid.
I
And
wouldn't
that's
fuck with you.
like that's when I'm breaking your shit. Like it's that. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to go ahead with this. People talking about unity, but you keep with this little bullshit here and there.
Speaking of niggers.
What? Oh shit!
Jesus.
Let's talk about the NBA.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
sure
went
you
there.
want to be with this Negro?
I went there.
I mean, you
I
still
went
got
there.
time to reconsider.
Oh
went there.
man.
Oh my God.
Well, the NBA season is about to be upon us. It's a wonderful time of the
Bro,
year.
can we just get through football season
I think
first?
the NFL's starting tonight.
Well, you know,
Man.
I like that you mentioned that because that's actually what I was gonna get into. Maybe it's just me, but I personally feel like the NBA should start at Christmas time. I feel like
2020.
yeah.
Elaborate, please, because I am confused.
Well, everyone knows the biggest day of the NBA season is Christmas Day. That's basketball's day, just like Thanksgiving is football's day.
that is true.
Right? And over the past couple of years, the NBA has expressed their viewership is down during the month of October and September,
Football.
strictly because of football. And don't forget, baseball season is coming to an end at the same time.
No one
mean,
cares.
You know, and no one, obviously baseball isn't as big. You know, the Yankees are doing their thing, even though they're about to blow it.
We're not talking about this right
You know
now.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
blow
you
it.
I know.
all.
I don't want to talk
know
about
they're
it.
gonna blow
I
it.
don't want to
Sorry,
talk
the
about it.
Mets are already
Like the
doing it.
one time Aaron Judge finally has that great season, they're just shitting the bed at the end of the year.
I don't want to talk
Shitting
about
the
it.
bed.
Listen,
The
I've
Stankies.
already
Shitting the bed.
been angry about it. Enough.
Ass.
Yes,
You
I
just
know.
let me know if you need a therapist. I can hook you up.
Facts, man. Because you a Yankees fan and a Knicks fan, and that's just depressing.
Like, I
Hey,
feel
just
so bad for
depressing,
you.
man.
Look,
That's
the Yankees
depressing.
fan, not as bad. The Knicks fan, I would probably need therapy for. Yes.
I mean, but this fall season, and it's going to be great for sports.
Oh, yeah.
You got
Absolutely.
the,
I mean,
you got great Champions League. That's soccer for you peasants who don't know. The World Cup
World
is
Cup,
happening.
yep.
yes.
And then you
Oh
got
shit, the World Cup's coming up.
Yes, the World Cup is happening. I'm
Oh,
so
shit.
intrigued, bro. Then you got
Isn't that normally a summer thing?
it
Well,
normally
they're
summer, but
doing it
they're
in
playing in
Qatar this
Qatar
year.
because it's too hot to play during the summer.
Yeah, instead of playing in
where are
a
they playing?
Qatar.
Oh,
instead
okay,
of
that
playing
makes
in
sense, okay.
140-degree heat,
No,
they're
that
going to
makes
play
sense.
in 110.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
Why
too
would they
hot.
have it in Qatar of all places?
Because well, that's a whole
Money.
corruption thing behind the
Yeah,
FIFA
that's the FIFA
scandal
thing.
thing.
FIFA stinks.
Yeah, I looked into it. It's really a lot of he said, she said. There's no paper trail to
No, it
pursue.
is.
So it's a mute topic. No one cares.
Now, I brought up the NBA because, you know, obviously, I don't know if I told, but I love watching documentaries. That's one of the big things I watch. And I'm always on Netflix looking up new shit, you know, about sports and everything. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the show on there called Untold.
No.
Untold, they talk about the untold stories of sports. You know, so they've talked about the Mouse at the Palace. This season, they talked about Manti Te'o and everything. But,
Oh yeah, so that's the Manti Te'o thing that they just did recently.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But the most recent episode, they talked about the gambling scandal, the ref gambling scandal with Tim Donaghy. And when I tell you, man, that was one of the craziest stories I had ever heard in my entire life. Like when I say in my entire life, I swear, man, like I had no, first of all, the NBA, if y'all think the NBA is just like not corrupt, just like the NFL is, first, the NBA just has a better way of covering it up. Because when I watched this entire story, I was like, holy shit. There was connections with the Gambino family. I mean, y'all know what the Gambino family is.
I'm
One
Italian,
of the biggest mob families of all time. There was connections with them. There was connections with David Stern. There was connections with the FBI. I mean, it was freaking crazy. But it brought it down to the simple fact that the NBA will do anything to protect themselves in any situation. Because true, Tim Donaghy, what he did was wrong. Oh, it was completely wrong. I mean, this man was betting on games he was reffing in. He was betting on his own games. Like they would have inside information from people on both teams, like a trainer, or a massage therapist or whatever. Shout out Deshaun Watson. Anyways, they would come in. They would come into the locker room and give them information on the team. Say like, like Vince Carter's gonna be hurt today. You know, his knee's hurting. All right, so what Tim Donaghy would do? He would tell his boys, be like, hey, yo, bet the Celtics tonight versus the Raptors because Vince is hurt. And then he would ref that game to make sure that team would win and he'd get his money. Like, that shit's insane to me. Like, you're going to bet on games
I'm surprised
that
he
you're
was actually
reffing in.
got away with that because that's fixing your own game.
Well, he
And
didn't
no
even do it for that
bookies.
long. So, from what the story said, they did it for 47 games.
How many games are in the NBA?
They
73.
73.
Okay.
No, 82.
82.
So
okay.
he went 37-10 in those games. in those games in which, winning or losing the bets. And that's how long it went on for. After a while, this is how he got caught. So the guy that he was working with to do these bets, he was actually working with the Gambino family and betting on those games along with him. So he was getting the information for the games he was betting on, giving it to the Gambino family. Gambino family's making even more money. And at that time, John Gotti was just got sent to jail a couple years earlier. So the FBI was doing wiretaps. And while they're doing the wiretaps, Tim Donaghy's name came up. They were like, "Oh, we got a ref on our side." Tim Donaghy's name came up, and bam, FBI went crazy on him.
You know what I don't get about the, and I'm not trying to defend the FBI real quick, but sometimes I'm confused about what the FBI's actual role in our government is, because they're, correct me if I'm wrong, a federal agency, right?
Right.
Yes.
Why do they get involved in sports at all?
They weren't. That wasn't the thing. They were investigating the Gambino
Because
family.
don't they get it? They do investigations in college sports as well and shit like that. And I'm just curious.
They probably get a tip from somebody, then they just look into it.
I think
because there's no way they're out.
Yeah.
They're really searching for it.
I think the FBI gets into things when they can get information that normal people can't.
Obviously.
You know that's the thing. They can do wiretaps and other things. So they really need the information, they can get it.
Yeah.
If the FBI really wanted to get to our podcast right now, they probably could.
I also want to know how MAGA people are doing. I don't really want to talk politics.
I don't give a fuck about y'all. I don't care about y'all.
How y'all doing
care.
out there? How y'all doing?
I don't care. I hope you're miserable.
Because
wasted your vote, didn't you? Just like I wasted my vote on Biden, but I'm good. I'm good though.
Did y'all watch the video I sent y'all, by the way, on that?
On who?
What?
The way I sent y'all a video a couple days ago.
I haven't really been.
I remember I sent a video.
We sent a lot of videos, man.
I said something. I
sent
said
a YouTube
something
video,
last
I guess.
week
Yeah.
where if it was the other way around,
Yeah.
they'd want Hillary in prison. But
Now
not
talk about
Trump.
that. Talk about that because I finally watched that video and wow,
It's just
wow,
the thing.
ignorance.
First of all, the fact that they're like fanatic about this guy, they treat him as though he's a deity, right? And it's scary. It's weird as fuck, bro. Like
It's
how
like
can
a
you-
mental disorder.
How
now.
can you hold one person accountable, but then the Capitol riot happened, right? Oh, it's okay that happened. But then they want to, this whole pointing the finger thing, like, what are we, children? Like, hey, you guys rioted in 2020. Motherfucker, that's because people are tired of police brutality. Not agreeing with the riot, but I understand it. Oh, well, our candidate didn't get reelected, so we're going to storm the fucking Capitol? How do you equate those two? That doesn't even make sense. I can understand being disappointed. I can understand, you question the outcome, and even questioning that, I find it to be utterly ridiculous. But the fact that you're justifying storming our nation's capital is just absurd.
So I actually to kind of add, but maybe counter your point.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet, and I tweeted from our account something about Kathy Griffin said, like, if you don't want a civil war, vote Democrat at the midterm of elections. And I'm just like,
No.
And if you want a civil war, you're gonna vote Republican. I'm just like, that is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
No.
That's literally inciting violence against each other.
I don't. So
See, that's fucking. See, these celebrities that think that they can just fucking have a voice on social media about
Wasn't
politics,
she-
and then they say shit like that. And then she's the same one that put the head with the photo of Trump and all that shit. Like, that was also fucked up. I'm not really sure why that was allowed.
I hear what she's saying, but the way she went about it was wrong.
Yeah. So it's,
I hear
the
what you're saying, though.
The problem with that is it's understanding how to deliver your message, because words have power, right?
Yes.
And you can get people, you can move mountains and get people to do things with your words. The problem is we have a lot of people in this country who are not that intelligent. Sorry, I'm just calling it how it is, and don't understand or can't interpret these words. And therefore, things like January 6th happen. I have no problem with Republicans. I don't have any issues with Democrats. I don't lean either way. Right is right, wrong is wrong. People should understand that.
Yep.
However,
Amen.
this MAGA shit is fucking weird, yo. You support the man, cool, but you should also hold him accountable. Because if you've been paying attention, he's been doing a lot of fuck shit, a lot of fuckery because he think he can.
Yeah.
And that's not cool. And trying to justify it, you look like a grade A jackass.
Mike picked me up from my house about a month ago, and there's a farm in Burrow, and they've always, ever since 2016, they've been huge MAGA fans.
You're
big
talking
fans of
Hillsborough,
Trump.
right?
Yes,
I
I'm
call
talking
them
about- talking
Trumpies.
about the
I was
borough.
gonna say because you mentioned a few times that the borough seems to be very heavily Trump.
It just depends where you go. It depends where you go.
okay.
I feel like we got a lot of closeted racists over there in Hillsborough. I ain't gonna hold you. And if any of my Hillsborough people listening, I don't give a fuck. Listen, so there's this farm and they had this big ass sign and it says Trump 2024. You say 2020, but you know he took that fat L, so now it says 2024. And it also says that I don't want no fucking vaccine. My body, my choice. I just got a question for the MAGA people, okay?
Yep.
Y'all always talking about this damn vaccine. My body, my choice. My body, my choice. Okay, fine. But goddamn it, when it comes to abortion, that shit goes way left, doesn't it?
We shouldn't even.
Doesn't it?
I mean, we already
we
had a
already-
whole
yeah.
episode.
You know what I'm
covering
saying?
that.
I'm not
No, I
meaning
know.
not
I understand what
saying,
you
bro.
mean, yeah, but
Like, and I don't even want to get into that, but it's like y'all motherfuckers be contradicting yourself more than anybody else.
They're
That didn't make any
literally
sense.
that makes sense
You know
because
what
they're
I'm saying?
literally just.
That's all you do.
It's a constant contradiction. It's like it depending on the issue.
facts.
It's like, okay, vaccine, my body, my choice.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? My candidate. Oh, we need to question all that. Now we're talking about people are talking about defunding the FBI.
Yeah, come
because,
on, man. I mean, y'all all y'all talk about is the Constitution. This
Or
Constitution,
my man,
that.
when my man said, you know, people who only guilty people plead the fifth.
Yeah, only guilty people plead the fifth.
Yeah,
Right?
they
But
just
what you
plead
doing
the
in court,
fifth.
nigga?
Only
Plead the fifth.
only guilty people plead the fifth. It's incredible.
Yeah,
like, bro, come
exactly.
on, like.
yeah, but then he pled the fifth too.
That's
Exactly.
and this is why,
Exactly.
and it's like that's my point. That's it right there. How do y'all not see that?
Yeah, y'all just
Y'all
silent.
can't
Y'all
play
double
in-
down and triple down on your bullshit every single time. I mean, they press and press and press on the Constitution, right? They be like, "Oh, it's my Second Amendment right to bear arms. It's my Second Amendment right." Okay, isn't it also a constitutional right to protest?
Yeah.
Isn't it also a constitutional right to freedom of speech? But every single time one of us want to speak out about issues, we gotta shut up and dribble. Hashtag Laura Ingraham. Or we can't riot and we can't protest because we're disturbing the peace. But y'all motherfuckers go and crash into the freaking Capitol building and think that's okay. But then when you get called out on it, it's like, Fox News. Did you see Fox News coverage of that?
Fox News is
I don't
just
watch Fox News.
absolute
Did you
dog shit.
also know Fox News is no longer a credible news source?
Yeah.
No, they
They're
shouldn't
not.
be.
They're not. And I'm not saying this based off opinion. They're actually no longer a credible news source.
When was this announced?
Recently.
Probably a while
About a
ago.
month
No,
ago.
just recently.
Like really recent.
Yeah. I just want people to hold each other accountable. The fact is, these politicians don't care about you as much as you think, and you're worshiping them and willing to do stupidity for them. Their job is to do right by us. We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves, fighting over our fucking candidate. We should be coming together and telling these people, hey, listen, bro, I elected you into that office. You ain't gonna do your fucking job. We're gonna vote you out that bitch. And that's it, bro. People shouldn't be fighting. Like, I hate, at this point, I hate talking about it. Because it's like you speak and you try to, you know,
You hate
bestow
talking about it, but you
knowledge
can't
about-
not talk about it.
Nah,
Yeah.
man, it's just like,
cannot.
yo, you try to, you know, peep game and give people some knowledge and they just don't want to hear it, bro.
Listen.
People are like to get lost in their ignorance, and I'm not for it.
Common sense is not that common in political parties or cults. That's all I'm going to say.
They really are.
Hey, speaking of Colts, football is back. The day
Yo,
we're recording
yeah.
this, Thursday, Bills, Rams, NFL season's back.
Word.
It's funny you mentioned that. I actually, for the first time in my life, I joined a fantasy football league.
Yeah, we were talking about that before we went live. I wanna hear what you got on your team. Like who did
Yeah,
you draft?
So I was a little late to the draft because I was recording another podcast, so some of it auto drafted for me.
Ew.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little unhappy about it, but let me
See,
pull
that's
it up really
right.
quick.
You got to be there for the draft because
I'm sorry, I was late. I couldn't help it. So my first QB that they voted for, or that they drafted, excuse me, for me was Kyler Murray, which I was not keen on that at all. So I later
I
drafted.
mean, it's not a terrible.
hey man, look, you'll be good for the first 7 games of the
yes,
season.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
I'm good
you
for the
know.
first half of the season. But then I also picked up Aaron Rodgers and Joe Burrow just to supplement any losses I may have.
Joe Shiesty.
Just to supplement. Let's see, running back I have Fournette. Another running back I have Dobbins. Cup is one of my wide receivers.
Oh, Cooper Kupp.
So is Debo.
Ooh.
Tight end from Baltimore. It says M. Andrews.
Oh,
Mark
yeah,
Andrews.
you don't have a bad team.
Yeah,
That's actually,
as my flex, I have as a wide receiver Williams from the Chargers,
Oh, Mike Williams. Yeah.
Mike Williams.
Yeah, he's good too.
and then I have the Bills defense and my and special teams,
Oh, the Bills defense, Jesus Christ.
and then the kicker I have McPherson. Those are my starters that I'm going to keep for this week.
that's actually
who's on your-
That's a pretty good team.
that's a solid
Not
team.
bad. Who's on your bench? You said Burrow and Rodgers are
Brown for Arizona, and Brown wide receiver.
Marquise Brown.
Murray was originally going to be my starter, but I switched him for Rodgers.
Okay.
Tight end Philadelphia, Goddard.
Got it.
Oh, Dallas Goddard. Okay.
Goddard. Then I picked up Joe Burrow as one of my other backups.
So you're talking about a future Super Bowl champion right there.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Goddard.
whoa. Future Super Oh, you're going a little too hard on there.
First of all, okay, we can talk about it.
We'll get
Well,
into that.
let me finish. And then I
Who's
picked
gonna
up
beat 'em?
I picked up Tony, Kadarius Tony from the Giants. Then for Denver, I have Gordon III as a running back.
Melvin Gordon. Okay.
And then I have Henry from New England as my tight end, and that basically
Hunter
completes
Henry.
my bench.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
not bad.
It's not a bad team.
Yeah.
Like I think it's pretty good. I just don't know how many. I don't know how many wins I'm going to get out of my league.
Hey,
this
I'm not
year.
gonna lie to y'all, man. Listen, I'm going to be in these conversations for the NFL for the entire duration of this season.
Yes.
I promise. But I only care about Tom Brady. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
watch
We've
anybody.
already
else but
established
the
that
GOAT.
you are a Tom Grady.
I'm not.
dick
I'm
rider,
not gonna.
yes.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So the fact
Shout
that
out to the GOAT.
the fact that he even
7 rings, nigga.
So you're a goat glizzy gobbler? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so are you, LeBron fan.
I don't. I
Let's
do
not
never
go there. Let's not
ever
go there.
co-sign on being. A
Anyway,
glizzy
I
gobbler.
wanted to
fuck?
talk about my fantasy team as well.
Oh, what do you got?
Yeah.
Shoot.
What do you have compared to mine?
Well, my quarterback, I got Justin Herbert, who I had last
That's a good
year.
pick.
Yeah,
That's a good pick.
pretty good pick. Running backs, I got. I got Javonte Williams and AJ Dillon.
Okay.
Yeah, solid. And
I
then
went to school with a guy named AJ Dillon. I think he's gay now.
Cool story, bro.
shout out. I like my wide receivers a lot. I got Devontae Adams and AJ Brown.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes.
I love it. Got Pat Fryermuth, tight end from Steelers. Shout out.
Going to the Super Bowl.
They are every year they're going to the Super Bowl.
Every year they're going to the Super Bowl.
The Cowboys are going to the Super
I don't
Bowl.
have Stephon
They've been
Diggs.
saying that for 20 years.
I don't have Stephon Diggs, but he said if you're playing fantasy football, you need to draft this guy, and that's Gabriel Davis. He had 4 touchdowns in the the AFC Championship game last year against the Chiefs, something like that. No, it wasn't. He had 4 touchdowns in the playoff game last year, and he's expected to have a major increase this season. So I got him. Steelers defense, and I got Daniel Carlson as my kicker. My bench, I also have Joe Burrow as my backup. Nico Collins, Julio Jones, Gerald Everett.
Julio Jones?
Yes,
He's still in the league?
he's on Tampa Bay. So
You know who he's playing with? You know who he's
Brady.
playing with? Tom Brady.
He's so old, though, at this
Nah,
point.
I mean, he just had a bad stint in Tennessee. He shouldn't have gone
he's
there.
gonna have a Randy Moss season, and he's on my
Yeah.
now
bench.
he's got a Randy Moss
Yeah,
season.
That's what I did. I swear to God, we didn't talk about this.
what?
I don't know what was in this conversation with, but I said it's like this might be a Randy Moss type.
That's
thing
why I was
for,
looking at.
for Julio Jones.
Are you
And-
comparing Julio Jones to Randy
No,
Moss?
I'm just saying it has the
Okay.
potential.
I'm not saying because if you look
okay.
at it when
just saying.
Randy Moss had first gone to New England in 2007, people forget he was in Oakland and he had a really bad time in Oakland. They were like, oh, he's a bad teammate, all this kind of stuff. And his stats had gone down tremendously. Then he went and played with Brady and had the best fucking season of his damn career.
He was with him for a while, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't say a while. Like maybe a couple seasons
2007 to 2010. So like
Oh,
3 years.
2007, you mean the
2-3
time the
years,
Giants
yeah.
beat them?
after. Once, yeah.
Yeah, once. Good, yeah, good for you.
Shout out
bro.
Eli Manning.
I swear, y'all Giants fans love saying that shit.
I
mean,
know.
it's true though.
It's
Yeah, I
it's
mean-
true. I mean, it is
The
what it
NFC
is.
East
Think
is
about it. They played
definitely
him
his
twice in
kryptonite.
the Super Bowl, and they got beat by Eli Manning both times.
Yeah, he's a.
Yeah, I guess they got okay.
NFC
Okay,
East
okay,
is
wait,
his
wait, wait, wait.
kryptonite.
Okay, wait. Yeah, they got beat twice, but let's be honest. Both of those, just like I can say about a lot of Tom Brady Super Bowls. Now, let me not be biased. Both those Super Bowls were won on some pretty like out of this world fucking plays. It was like holy shit. You know,
Who
you
could
got the
forget the
helmet
helmet
catch.
catch?
You got the
Yeah.
helmet catch. That was that. You
Tyree,
know,
baby.
luck of the Irish, man. That's how it is. That's how it is. You can't tell me right now that was planned. You know, that wasn't. It was like, oh, it was a great play. No, this happens.
That is a
And
miracle
then-
play. Is
Yeah.
what
And then you have the Mario Manningham catch. That
Yes.
was one of the
God.
craziest things I'd ever seen.
I remember
I mean, he caught that shit on the sideline. Like, it was just straight into his hands. It was a great throw. Great play.
Or you can just be goated like Nick Foles and just shit all over.
Look, they called it. Is that when they started the whole Big Dick Nick thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
He
y'all,
led them to the
then y'all
Super
missed the
Bowl.
playoffs for like 3 years after that.
That's okay.
And then you traded him all the way to, or that he was a free
Chicago. I
agent
think
all
he
the
went
way
to
to
Chicago.
Chicago of all
You know,
fucking
now
places.
he's
wait.
in-
You
now
know
he's
what?
on the
Not,
Colts.
I want to talk about that though. What is it now with these teams? Not even just the NFL, but just professional teams. Once you win a championship, it's like they completely dismantle the whole
entire
squad.
team, yeah.
Well, look at what happened to Kansas City. They lost Tyreek, didn't they?
Nah, yeah, they lost Tyreek, but look what happened to the fucking Lakers. The Lakers do only have 2 members from that championship team.
Yeah.
Not even just players. I mean, coaches too.
I think so. What's my guy's name? The guy they traded to the Bulls, the guard.
Oh, Alex Caruso. Oh, that was my guy.
That was
I love
probably.
him so
I didn't
much.
want him to go.
I
at
loved
all.
him so much.
Yes, bro.
And you know what I said? And I said this 2 years ago. And people looked at me like I was crazy until I actually explained it. I said that he was the most compatible guard to ever play with LeBron James.
Yep.
I mean, I have no.
I wouldn't say most compatible because
people say Kyrie. I mean, when it comes,
I mean that was a match made in heaven. You couldn't.
kinda.
No. How not? How not?
Kinda. I don't think they complement. See, here's the thing with Bron. Bron needs a guy that
He needs shooters.
he needs a guy that can work well with him. And play well within his game. Kyrie's got his own thing going. Like, Kyrie by himself could do his own thing, But when I looked at Alex Caruso play with LeBron James for those 2 years, I was like, damn, they play so well together. I mean, he read Bron like a fucking book. Like, he was the only dude when he was out there on the court. I was like, all right, I know Alex Caruso is going to produce right now. I know he will. I know he's going to hit his shots. I know he's going to cut to the basket. I know he's going to play good goddamn defense.
Yes,
I know
sir.
he will.
Yes,
because
sir.
he went to Chicago and did the same thing.
Yep.
Sadly, he got hurt last year.
Yep.
But when it comes to somebody playing with LeBron, there are not a lot of guards who there are guards who could play with Bron, but it's can you play well with LeBron? Are you compatible with him?
Here's my question now, based off of what you just said. Is
Yeah.
it because they can't find someone that compatible with him that could be a potential issue if he ever wants to try and win another championship?
He'll win one more.
I don't know if he'll win one more.
I don't
He'll
think
win
so.
one
With the
more.
state of the Lakers,
I don't think
with
so.
the state the
I
Lakers
just
are in
think-
right now, I
no.
don't see LeBron winning another championship, at least with them.
I
No.
think what people got to realize is that when LeBron was losing championships and Golden State was winning.
Shout out to the
What?
lawnmower in the back.
God, that shit loud as
What
hell.
the fuck? Yo, that is loud.
Yeah,
No,
they're
everyone-
they're cutting the grass in the building we're in, and they just
Jesus
now got
Christ.
to the side.
They're cutting the
that
grass
studio's
in the
on.
building we're in inside.
Yeah,
It sounds
inside.
like it.
Yeah, it's on the floor below. That's why it's so loud.
Yeah, but what you were saying though, it's difficult in order to interpret it because, like I said, when LeBron was losing these championships back in the 2010s, right? And I'm not saying that to be a dickhead. That's just how it was. There was no other team that anyone was like, oh, they can win. No, it was Golden State. It was Golden State was winning. It was Miami was going to win the championship or it was going to be Golden State. That's what it was, right? Now, the league is kind of like it was when I first started watching the 2009. There's parity everywhere. You got superstars everywhere. Think about it. There's really not a team in the East besides
There's not.
but besides like I'd say Charlotte, Orlando, and the Knicks that aren't at least playoff contenders at least. Like every
Say that with your chest.
I'm sorry, man.
Say it with your chest.
But it's
When you're
some
talking to
real
me.
shit. Think about how many teams
bro.
right now could possibly win an NBA championship. There's a lot of teams. Right now, I still think it's Golden State right now.
Remember
But I
when the
can't-
Knicks thought they were getting Donovan Mitchell?
First of all, hold on. Let's talk about this because y'all want to clown me,
Yeah.
all right?
Oh,
I
no.
said from the
Hey,
beginning.
you got Jalen Brunson though. Good job. Good job. Congratulations.
Fuck you, first of all.
Remember when the Knicks thought they were getting Jalen Brunson?
I
You
told
guys
you.
thought you were getting Donovan Mitchell. Then Jalen Brunson!
Let me fucking say my piece here.
You got
I told
Jalen Brunson
from the
and his
get-
dad. Congratulations. You got the father-son combo. That's what
I
I'm
told
talking
you from
about.
the fucking get-go that Mitchell, I wasn't willing to trade Mitchell for. Excuse me. Fuck me. Y'all got me all riled up. Fuck y'all. But I wasn't willing to trade half of our fucking bench for fucking Mitchell.
Why? You guys are ass.
Yeah.
You suck.
At least you secured
You
it because
suck.
getting him and Jalen Brunson, you're not making the playoffs.
There's
anyway.
not a single fucking
I'm not
player on
talking
your
about
team right
making
now.
the
Listen,
playoffs.
let me
what I'm
look at
saying
you.
is I'm talking
Let
about
me
the
look at
future
you,
of the
sir.
fucking team,
Let me
guys.
look at you,
Come
sir.
on.
Let me look at you, sir. You're talking about Donovan Mitchell. This season is a wash for you anyway.
Y'all
It's
still not
literally-
making the playoffs.
You're not going to do anything this year, bro. At least
I'm not
you
saying we're going to do anything this year.
But repeat this. At least you secure the services of Donovan fucking Mitchell. Now you're going to continue floating at the bottom, draft somebody, or you're going to fucking give all your picks to get some talent that you think is good and still be trash.
But they were asking too much. That's the problem.
It's Donovan
Why
fucking
wouldn't
Mitchell.
they? There's Donovan Mitchell.
First of all, where did he end up going anyway?
He's in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Oh,
Yeah.
in Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland gonna
Cleveland
be
now
all right.
has a squad. so
Cleveland
you-
gonna be all right.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
No.
Ain't no
Cleveland's
we'll
gonna
see.
no. They're
They'll
gonna be all right.
You're good, bro.
They got Darius Garland. They got Donovan Mitchell. They got
Evan Mobley.
They got,
And you know-
I forgot about
Yeah,
Evan Mobley.
and
That
you know what's
dude's
gonna happen?
crazy.
Knicks fans are gonna sit there with their fucking tub of vanilla icing, fucking eating it, talking about this could have been us. This could have been
We'll
us.
see. I'm not counting anything out until I start seeing them.
No, let me
All
tell you
right?
something. Knicks
until I
fans-
start seeing like how we play, that's all I care about.
I'm sorry.
First
the fact
10
that the Knicks thought that I still can't get over that. Jalen Brunson was it for you guys.
I never said that though. I never said Jalen Brunson was it.
That's
This is how I felt about Jalen Brunson. First of all, I thought ever since he got into the league, he's played very well. First of all, Jalen Brunson, shout out Jersey legend. He's a Jersey legend.
Villanova.
What, did he play like
Wildcat.
one good season? That's why they paid him, I think.
Well,
Or
no,
is
no,
someone
he's
else I'm
been
thinking of?
consistently good.
Okay.
Don't forget, he played point guard for the Dallas Mavericks. Who's the Dallas Mavericks point guard? Luka Doncic.
Yeah, but
so
bro,
obviously
you're not-
he wasn't going to get the run that he. But last season, especially in the playoffs, he was the dude who kept them in it against Utah.
But your biggest offseason
But yeah,
move
that's your
is-
biggest. That's your biggest move. That's
That's
a
an
shame.
acquisition.
I'm not denying that.
That's
I'm
a
not
shame.
happy with
That's
that.
like
I'm not denying that. I wish we could have done more. But I'm at the same time, a lot of the players that they were asking for Mitchell, I wasn't a fan of getting rid of.
Okay,
You
wait.
You know who I equate Jalen Brunson
weren't
to?
you willing to get rid of
Yeah,
to get
like, for
Donovan
real.
Mitchell?
Quickly was one I definitely didn't want to get rid of.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Obi Toppin.
Please.
Gone.
Please.
Obi's good though.
Please.
Yeah.
No.
Bro.
No, you're telling me you wouldn't be willing to get rid of Julius Randle?
No,
for-
okay. Randall can go. I will
Okay.
agree with
Oh,
that.
Randle can go, but
Randle
Quickly
can
can't
go.
go.
Randall wasn't a part of the trade.
I got this.
Unfortunately.
This goes out to all my sports fans. Y'all have to stop getting so sentimental over these role players you love so goddamn much. I know role players are great. They do mean a lot to a team, but there comes a certain point in time, man, where you have to realize it's like, I mean, if we're gonna get that player, we need to win a
Like,
championship.
not for nothing, I'm giving up Tobias Harris and Thibault for Donovan Mitchell. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
giving a maxi for nobody.
Nah, Maxi
I was gonna
I'm
say.
gonna hold on to. Maxi
Yes.
is different. Maxi you hold on to because Maxi you can see his upside and potential. But everybody else, y'all can
I also think because it's really weird how the whole Donovan Mitchell trade coincided with the whole thing of signing or at least extending, I should say.
Oh, there go
Barrett.
your girl, yo. She's wearing she's wearing a couple.
She looked like a damn lifesaver. What the hell
No,
is
she don't. She looks like a
Oh,
school
no.
teacher. You might be in the wrong business.
Substitute or
as I was saying. Yeah, no. Fuck, I lost my thought.
Yeah, because we talking about your girl.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of contenders. The West, yeah, Golden State, but
Bro.
the East,
Nah, I'm not done with Donovan Mitchell. I would have gave up James Harden. I would have gave up. Yes,
No.
yes.
Okay,
yes.
now you're clowning.
No,
now
I would have
you're-
gave up.
now
yes.
you're out of pocket.
No.
Now you're out
How
of
old is
pocket.
James? Listen. How old is James? How old is James?
is he like 36?
First of all, I think our levels are
No,
balanced.
34. I think it's 34.
Okay. How listen, he's old. He's been injured. He hasn't been James Harden of the Houston Rockets for a while now.
He's been overweight.
Yeah. No, he's slim as fuck.
No,
now.
Well,
he's-
now
yeah,
he's
he
slim
is.
as fuck, but that's going to affect his
but
cardio.
listen.
Y'all gotta stop with this overweight crap. That's the same thing they said about Zion, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
but
bro.
We're
Zion
talking about
I think it's a little
his
different with
shit.
Zion.
Okay,
Zion
whatever.
isn't even playing.
Keep
I
going.
would
Go
have
ahead,
given up. I would have given him up for a younger guard. Hell yeah.
No.
Hell yeah. Yes. 1,000% yes.
It's not always about. Like, people gotta remember, it's not always about how good a player is, man.
I'm not going just strictly off of that.
It's sometimes about like the compatibility. I know good and
you
well.
think Joel
James
and,
Harden and Joel.
But you think
yeah.
Donovan can't play with James Harden? He just played with Rudy Gobert.
Wait,
bro.
you're not gonna play with. He's not gonna play with James Harden. You want to get rid of him?
No,
You
I'm
wanna
saying
talk about
Donovan
Joel?
Mitchell. You saying Mitchell can't play with Embiid?
Well, with Embiid, I mean, I think they could, but I definitely think
Okay.
James
Embiid
Harden
has played with
James Harden's a better player, flat out.
Bum Simmons.
he's been
Flat
playing. Yeah, I still would make the trade.
No,
I would.
not.
I would.
No.
I'd give him Thibault. I'd give him fucking bum ass Tobias
All
Harris.
I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, this year, please watch out for the Denver Nuggets. That's all I'm saying.
Do you think they'll actually do pretty well this year?
Because
They've been on the
healthy.
they've been on the cusp.
Well,
for a
they've been
while.
injured.
It's just because they've been hurt.
They've been hurt.
Like they've
so.
literally just been hurt, and the reason why
I'm just waiting for Jokic to have like another good season. But he won it last year because he was carrying the team. He's got Jamal Murray back. He's got Michael Porter Jr. back. He's gonna have another good season. They're gonna give him the MVP again. Because, he had a good season.
Nah, Joel will get it this year.
No,
He
Joel's
needs
not
to.
winning MVP this
He
year.
needs
It's Luka's time. It's Luka's time.
This fucking guy.
Speaking of Luka, you sent us a clip in the group chat yesterday of a fucking shot that I think
The Don.
Luka Magic.
Luka the Don. Luka the
I don't know
Don.
which Dr. Luca went to, but goddamn, bro, you need to share who it is.
I don't know. I don't know what he's
This
on.
dude be putting up prayers.
He's
and
on
they
something
just
crazy.
drop, bro.
Now he's on something crazy. This man's. I
Could
don't
you
know
describe this shot?
Yes, I will. I will describe it the best
Yeah.
way I can. ladies
Yeah,
and
who
gentlemen.
was it?
Okay, so
Fournette?
Luka has the ball at the top of the key. All right,
No, it
he's
wasn't
coming
at the top, it
down.
was by
He
the
goes to the.
three-point
Now he has the ball at the top of the key and he's going left. Takes to the left wing. He's got Rudy Gobert trailing him on his right side. This man hits a sidestep fadeaway. The left side of his body is cocked all the way to the side. He's got the
he
ball
was
in his
really
right
off
hand.
balance.
And he throws it up like a one-handed prayer. But it just looks so pretty when it left his hands. Like the other hand didn't even touch the ball. He let it go one hand. He's got Rudy Gobert all in his grill on the right side.
And
Bang.
Fournier was there too.
Yep, Evan Fournier was on the court too.
Yeah,
I
right,
mean,
right there. It was pretty. It was.
but
a nice
you know
shot.
what? This gives me a chance to shit on Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert's trash. Okay, Rudy Gobert should never, ever, ever have won a Defensive Player of the Year in his entire career.
When
He's
did he
not
win?
that
I
great
won't
of a
say all
defender.
that.
No, I don't. I don't
won't
care.
say all
I
that.
don't care.
Wait. What year
No.
did he win Defensive Player of the Year?
He's won what? 2018. He won
Put your man, pull up the numbers.
2019, and he won this year also.
What am I pulling up? Rudy
Did he
Rudy
win? Wait,
Gobert.
am I wrong? Did he win this year? Was it this year? Was this year he won?
I think he won it this year too.
He did. Yeah. He's won 3. He's won 3, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. This man has won 3 Defensive Player of the Years, and I don't think he's a Hall of Famer in the least bit. No.
He's that bad
No.
in your opinion?
He's not that great of a defender.
Okay, so
if you're gonna be the Defensive Player of the Year, this is my only thing.
They go,
When people go up against you, they gotta fear you as a defender. It's gotta be like, damn, I'm going up against the best. No, actually, I'm wrong. Marcus Smart won Defensive Player of the Year this year. But when people play against certain defensive players, it's like, oh, he's that dude. Draymond was that guy for a while. Kawhi is that guy. Marcus Smart, that guy.
You know
Dennis
why they
Rodman,
don't fear
Gary
him?
Payton,
Shaq.
Dwight Howard. Well, Shaq was
Never
just
won
big
it.
as hell. Never won one.
You
though.
know why they don't
Really?
fear him? Because he's European. Because he's big and French. Really. People, for some reason, we don't respect European players as much because we don't think they're as physical.
Even though the NBA is literally just European basketball, just in the NBA.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
European
much.
basketball now.
I was going to
pretty
say,
much.
because if we're
It's just not
if,
as physical.
if we're talking about, fucking European basketball, I mean, well, technically speaking, Luka is a fucking European, and he was making a shot on another European. So I
Yeah.
mean, they're just as talented as any American.
I mean, I
Luka's
feel like
better,
when
though.
European NBA players go over and they play in the European they shit on everybody. Just like Giannis was shitting all over everybody.
'Cause
So
I
this was a
mean-
European game because
It was Eurobasket.
Yeah.
Eurobasket,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
But
Eurobasket.
speaking on basketball, right? So I was watching because KD was all up in arms over his 2K
oh my
rating.
god, I saw that
saying-
too. I wanted to clown him so bad, but I was going to let you guys do it.
He should be a 99, right? And I was
No.
watching Skip and Shannon Sharp, and Shannon's claim was that Giannis is currently the best player in the NBA. Do you agree or disagree?
No.
One of.
No, Shannon said is the best because
I won't say the best. I will say one of the
Giannis
best.
got a 90. He got a
He's top
97
3.
rating.
He's top 3.
Okay, so who would you say is the best player, and who's your top 3?
Well, Embiid,
Best player of the year.
Giannis
Best-
are up
no,
there.
well-
Probably Embiid, Giannis, and Jokic. Honestly,
For me, it's Steph Curry, Jokic, and Joel Embiid.
I agree with Steph Curry.
I don't know how.
I agree. Steph Curry.
I just don't know how Steph Curry and or Jokic can't be in your top 3 or top 5 when they both just won an MVP and a championship respectively.
So I think the Steph Curry
I would throw
slander has
Luka.
to
I would
stop
probably
too.
throw Luka somewhere.
No,
in there
Luka's
too.
top.
Or he's,
I get
he's maybe top 5.
He's in my not even
Top 10?
He's in my top 10.
Okay,
definitely my top 10.
That's what I'm telling you. These top 10, top 5 lists, they're hard to make now.
Nowadays they're hard.
They're really
they've
hard
been very
to
hard
make.
for a few years.
I don't even have my favorite player in my top 5 at all.
No, I would
Who's
even.
your favorite player?
I would maybe argue LeBron's
Bron-
maybe like
Bron-
closer to the top
Yeah, I don't
10.
think
if
he's
not
top
like
10.
top 15.
Yeah.
No, he's
at
in
the,
top.
at the
No, he's
worst.
definitely in top 10. My
Bron's
boy
still
just
top
averaged
10.
30, 38
Yeah.
and 6. Come on.
Bron's
when
still
he's
top
37.
10.
Yeah.
He's 37, by the way.
Yeah, let's be real.
Only thing that
Soon he'll be 38.
that I'll say about this NBA season is it's all gonna depend on which team, and it's kind of what happens every year, but this year especially, it's all gonna depend on who stays healthy. Who's gonna stay healthy? Who gonna make it all the way through? You know, who at the end of the year is going to have the most guys, or at least 75% or more healthy with their bodies?
So I think I can give you a East and Western Conference prediction, but as far as the finals, go
yeah,
this year,
everybody, give me your Eastern Conference and Western Conference predictions. Who do you think is gonna make it out? Go ahead, Mike.
I say so. East and West. East.
East
I
is
say,
loaded compared to the
Yeah,
West.
it's loaded. It's crazy.
They've been loaded for a while.
No, this
No.
year they're
No.
stupid loaded.
This
Like
year
they've
is-
never been like this.
So
before.
I say,
Mm-mm.
I say Nets Sixers for conference finals.
I hate that. I hate that you might be right.
Maybe
I
We'll
could
see.
Listen,
It pains me to
think
say
about this.
Boston
Think
might
ab-
have a chance.
So think
to.
about this. Think about this, and I'm gonna talk about the Nets real quick. KD's pissed off because of his fucking rating,
Katie's a bitch.
and Kyrie has to play for his money right now because he's been involved. His name has been surrounded with bullshit and whatnot.
He's been doing everything but basketball.
So exactly. So he wants a contract. So he's going to ball out this year, right? Ben Simmons allegedly can
Ben
shoot.
Simmons.
He gonna have
I
a
saw
security guard
tweet-
with him?
I saw a tweet yesterday talking about Ben Simmons says he can shoot now. I said we do not care, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, like,
from a satire account.
We do not care, right? So and then as far as for me, the West is a little harder. I think Golden State is going to be there.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm inclined to agree with Dane with the Nuggets.
if healthy.
If healthy.
If healthy.
Because even in the bubble, they're a fucking problem.
They
bro.
went to the Western Conference
Yeah,
Finals.
they are a problem.
Who came back from being down 3-1 against the Clippers?
Yeah.
The Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets.
People talk about the Clippers. Listen,
no, I'm sorry.
Clippers
No
have
faith,
lost
no
all
faith.
steam
Nah,
to
no
even
faith,
make
no
any.
faith.
yeah, they're
anything in the
Clippers.
West.
I'm not worried about. I'm not really worried
I
about
think
any
the
other
Clippers,
team.
Clippers might surprise some people.
No, let me. This is my
We've-
thing with the
they've been
Clippers.
saying
How
that
much
for
time
years,
is Kawhi going
The
to take
Clippers
off?
have to win. The Clippers have to win. I don't like this narrative about the Clippers ever saying, "Oh, they could win. They could win. They could
No.
make it. They can." No. I don't want to hear that bullshit anymore. You either win or shut the fuck up.
Their window
Win
of
or shut the
opportunity
fuck
is
up.
closing as well. And then you know what? That's going to have been a failed experiment with Paul George. By the way, speaking of Paul, tell me why someone on, I think it was Instagram or Facebook or some shit, I don't know, one of these medias, they said they were comparing Paul George and Tracy McGrady, saying that Paul George was better than T-Mac. That was my reaction.
He's
so
done.
so
He's done.
I said defensively, I'd probably give the nod to Paul George. Offensively, prior to injury, we're talking about the guy was better than Kobe. Prior to his injuries, was better than Kobe. You can argue with me. You want to go watch the tape, but to say but to put their name in the same breath is blasphemous, bro.
Hold
like
on a
how?
second. I just watched
Blasphemous.
Dante's soul leave his body,
Yeah,
for a
bro.
moment
Because
there.
people say the most asinine shit.
Yeah,
This is why-
just say stupid ass.
This is
shit
why I don't
just for
believe
clout,
everyone should.
bro.
You saw my tweet the other day why everyone shouldn't have social media and some people should get
Yes.
a mental evaluation before
Yes.
they do, because you're putting bullshit out there, bro. There is no way in fucking hell that Paul George, who is good by the way, he's a good player, has been consistently good,
Probably will be in the Hall of Fame.
probably. And you know what? Prior to his injury, his injury took away like a big chunk of his athleticism.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what? I give you that. But saying he's like T-Mac, bro,
No.
like Tracy,
That's about
fucking-
2 steps
like
too
Vince
far for me.
Carter's cousin, bro.
Like Tracy McGrady was 6'9" Kobe Bryant. That's literally what he was. Now, defensively, he was not even close to being as good as Kobe. But offensively, oh yeah, you could. There's a debate.
Yeah, we can have
a debate.
And I will stand firmly that I honestly think prior to his injuries that he was better than Kobe.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say that prior to his injury, offensively speaking,
offensively fine.
Yeah, no.
Okay, sure.
Defensively, Kobe was a monster,
No,
and he made it his business to lock people down.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said it because I was having a conversation with one of my friends the other day, and he flat out told me that Kobe was not that good of a defender.
You're fucking out of your mind. You're I don't know who you are, Dante's friend, but you're an idiot.
Oh,
this was one of the dumbest things I ever heard.
You're an idiot.
I'm like, how the hell are you an okay defender? You're 9-time all defensive first team.
Exactly. Like, no, don't do that.
What?
We're not going to talk about the late great Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bean.
We're not going to slander the late great Kobe Bryant.
No,
we will not. Kobe
Kobe
Bean Bryant. We will not do that, sir.
So
the fuck is wrong with you?
I just want to put in my 2 cents because we're still talking about the who do we think is going to be in the West and the East. I think it could be interchangeable for the East anyway, kind of similar to last year between the Sixers, Boston, and Brooklyn.
Miami's up there as well.
Miami too. I actually do. I would prefer Miami in the finals, to be honest with you, because I think Miami was.
Oh, think about Atlanta.
Who did they pick up that makes them such?
Who?
Miami. I thought they got.
They pretty much
No,
got
they
the same
stink.
squad.
Atlanta has DeJounte Murray now.
The West. I'm surprised nobody talked about Phoenix yet, but I think their window's closed. Maybe.
I'm sorry.
They were a fluke when they made the finals.
No,
I said that
I wouldn't
shit.
say that.
No, yes,
bro.
they were.
How?
What do you mean how?
You have the point guard running the show.
Are you wait?
Devin Booker,
whoa,
bro. Are you serious?
Hold on a second. Now you telling me right now? Remember that second round? Phoenix played against Denver. You're telling me if they played against a healthy Denver team with MVP?
Yeah, but that's
winning?
a lot of shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's not their fault.
No, I don't think I shoulda, coulda, woulda.
It's not their fault.
No, I don't think
that's
so.
That's not a fluke.
Well, they lost by 50 to Luka.
No, because the very next season, I had said this when Phoenix first made it. I was like, some teams make the finals and they have like a great run, but Phoenix got real lucky.
No,
they ran
bro.
into a bunch of just straight up injured squads.
First off,
The first round they played the Lakers. We didn't even have AD.
Yeah. Well, that
second round we played. Second round they played.
never have AD.
No, hold on. Second round they played Denver. They didn't have their other two best players.
Honestly, we can do that for a lot of teams.
But then they ran into the most healthy team in the league in Milwaukee. And Milwaukee bust their ass.
I mean, but so we can also say that we could say that about the time that the fucking Golden State beat the Cavs. Without Kyrie and Kevin Love.
Well, we saw that the next year.
Yeah.
We saw that the next year. Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not going to I mean, you still got to go out there and perform and do it. Because it still took them 6 games to beat LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Or was it 5? No, it was 6. It was 6.
It was 6?
It was 6.
I could have sworn it was 5.
I'm sure it's 6.
I don't know. It might have been 2. Who knows?
I don't care. We still got our ass beat by Phoenix either way.
I mean, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Anyway,
what's your pick, Hunter?
Mine? Gosh, like I said, it's hard to not rule out Golden State. Could Dallas make a run?
No.
Nah,
Dallas didn't get better.
No.
Yeah.
They got JaVale McGee this summer. That's it. They didn't get better.
Shout out.
JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee. Shackton champion.
Oh, man.
It's probably Golden State from the West. I'm going to be biased and say Sixers from the East just because I feel like this is the year where it clicks. They're going to have
we picked up
Slim James Harden. Healthy
we also
James
picked
Harden.
up what's the guy? He was
PJ Tucker
and
D'Anthony Melton.
and Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, that
up the entire
two straight years in a row.
Bench from the 2016 Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Bro,
Congratulations.
shout out Daryl Morey.
These are bodies and defense we're talking about.
Yes, you
I would
picked
say-
up a bunch of old heads from the freaking Houston Rockets.
This-
That's what you did. That's exactly what y'all done.
This is the
Name
second
one
straight
player
year.
name one player you signed in the past 3
we
months
don't
that didn't play in
need. We don't
Houston.
need. I
D'Anthony
thought we
Melton?
We should have tried to get back Seth
Trash.
Curry.
Melton. What?
Seth Curry can shoot, bro.
I thought you said.
I
Steph.
miss Seth Curry.
I thought you said Steph.
No, Steph Curry will never leave Golden State. He will
Yeah.
retire a Warrior.
Yes. If he doesn't,
and if
then
he
that's a
doesn't,
crime.
then it definitely is a crime.
I think
He should definitely never ever be allowed to leave.
The Montrezl Harrell
Pay the
signing
man
is
whatever he
interesting.
wants.
Give
Just
him a
pay
blank check. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I said
yeah.
Golden State needs to pay Draymond. I don't know why the fuck they're not giving him the max.
Who, Dre?
This might be
What?
a conversation for another day, but I don't get why they're not giving him the
Hold
max.
this for next week
Yeah, hold
because
this for
next week.
because the Dre slander also got to fucking stop.
Yeah, because y'all stupid if you don't.
And I
think
saw a
Draymond's Hall of
video.
Famer.
I saw a video of him telling you that everybody can't be Steph Curry in the NBA. You have to find your niche and do it fucking at a high level, and that's what he does.
Let's save this for another episode.
Yes.
It is time to wrap up, gentlemen.
I would say before we wrap up, Could we have a prediction for who's going to the Super Bowl? Because again,
Eagles.
tonight the NFL season starts, and this matchup could honestly be a Super Bowl matchup. You got the Bills and the Rams. Rams defending Super Bowl champs.
Fly,
Bills odds-on
Eagles,
favorite to
fly.
win this year's Super Bowl.
Yeah, Bills definitely in the AFC for me. The East, I might have to go.
Philly.
No, it's not gonna be Philly. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Not a chance. You'll maybe make the play. You'll definitely make the playoffs.
Bro, you
but I
must
don't
not
think
have
you're
looked
gonna
at
make
our
the Super
roster.
Bowl.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
We'll revisit
I think
this
it
next
could.
week.
I think it
Get the
could
fuck outta here.
possibly either be Tampa.
Yeah. No, he's going off a clout for the Tampa. I don't believe Tampa's going to do it.
No. Here's the thing.
I'm
There's a
not- it's
chance.
No disrespect to Tom. Tom Brady is the GOAT. I hate saying it. It is what
They'll
it is.
find a way to win. I mean, as much as I hate to admit it, they will
always
find a way to win.
Yeah, that's
they
Tom
always
Brady.
do. It's just a fact at this point.
Yeah, y'all know I'm going with. Y'all know who
You're
I'm
Tom
gonna go
Brady.
Tom
What about the
Brady.
AFC?
I'm not
though?
even going. I'm not even going with Tom just because I
don't
like
know.
him. It's like how do you count him out?
I'm not
that's
counting
the
him
thing.
out.
That's the thing.
I'm not counting him out.
I'm not saying you are. Now trust me, I'm not. It's just like remember that first year he was in Tampa. Even I was like,
Yeah.
It started out rough.
I
and
will
then
say
it got
this
better.
much. I will say this much, and I mean this wholeheartedly. If they don't even make the Super Bowl, I think Tom Brady retires at the end of this year.
Yes.
First of all, I don't know why he didn't retire last year. I think
Yeah.
he should have stayed retired,
I
but
don't
I think
know either.
because he is back for whatever reason, whatever.
I think Giselle's giving him problems, so he might have to retire.
Yeah.
I don't know why he came back.
Yeah.
I don't for what. For what?
Well,
Like,
for,
what-
I mean, when
There's
you've done
nothing left to
something
prove.
for,
I know he wants to win an 8th ring. I know he does, but it's like it's a point where it's like, my man's. What else do you
Yeah.
need to prove, bro?
Not a thing.
You got everything,
But-
man.
I'll give my 2 cents on my predictions. The NFC, I can honestly see the Eagles. They have the power on offense to do so. And from someone who had to watch Ben Roethlisberger play quarterback, I can't stand how many times I heard last year people calling, I don't think Jalen Hurts is the guy we need to train him. Jalen Hurts is the guy. He's going to have a good season.
This is a
You'll make the
breakout year here.
playoffs.
Yeah.
That's my.
See,
You'll make
that's
the
the-
Leafs make the
that's-
playoffs.
I wouldn't
That's
count
all.
out-
That's
wouldn't count
you're a
out Tampa
Giants
Bay.
fan. Your fucking thought process.
I
is
wouldn't count out
screwed
Tampa
anyway.
Bay, and I wouldn't count out Green Bay either. I wouldn't
Oh
count
shit! I
them
forgot
out.
about
Green Bay?
No, their window closed last year.
Green
No.
Bay is ass.
Yeah.
Their window closed last year.
They got Aaron Rodgers. I'm
They
not.
lost the best wide receiver in the game.
They're-
I don't wanna hear
Anyway.
that crap.
Motorboat, hit him with fucking
Wait, I didn't
stats.
finish yet.
Oh, my bad.
Hurry the fuck up!
And then the AFC, I can see the Bills. But think about it. There's so many teams in the AFC that have.
Boy, I
The
love to
whole
lose
entire
Super Bowls.
AFC West can honestly go for a run at the Super Bowl. Think about it. I haven't seen a division that stacked offensively and defensively.
Who's in the West again?
Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs, and
Chargers.
Broncos.
Well,
They all have solid quarterbacks, and they all have solid defensive ends that can rush the
Oh,
quarterback.
they look like the NFC East now.
The Chiefs run's done. They fucked up.
No,
Nah.
the
They
Chiefs.
fucked up.
We'll see.
They'll make the playoffs.
They'll make the
We'll see.
playoff. They fucked up.
They'll make the playoffs
Yeah.
at best.
All right.
So,
Motorboat, hit him with it.
first of all, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for checking out this episode of the Bromigos podcast. Sorry I got a little bit heated earlier with the Knicks because I get very defensive about it now because I'm
They suck.
sick of it.
They suck.
Fuck
It's
you.
okay.
All right.
But I'm sorry, Matt. I have someone does that for me. Go ahead.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
I'm not even going to say it. Check us out on Twitter at Bromigospod, Instagram, The Bromigos Pod, TikTok, who we apparently have beef with now, The Bromigos Podcast.
Whoa, what you mean we got beef with TikTok? What's
So
poppin'?
the one episode that we did with QC Crew where you said that out of pocket shit about Michael Jackson and Drake.
Yeah.
So I put that clip up on TikTok
Yeah.
and they fucking muted it for like offensive content. So
Yeah.
that basically renders the video obsolete.
That's what you get for talking shit about the.
No.
TikTok,
But here's the thing.
TikTok,
No.
TikTok,
Let me.
suck my dick.
Yes.
Oh.
But
Suck
here's the
my
thing.
dick.
The reason it wasn't even because you said that. It was because I told you to shut the fuck up. So they must have picked that up somehow, and they said, "Oh, this is offensive."
Nah,
so
TikTok's
they
guidelines are weird because I see girls shaking their ass with no underwear on 24/7.
time out.
Shit
So
get
Whoa.
let me
Come on,
finish my
man.
story here.
Ew.
So I appealed that shit.
Ew.
I appealed that shit, and we won.
Mm.
So we won.
Justice for Dante.
Exactly. Justice for Dante. Speaking of Dante, man, I got to give you credit because you had a flu game today. You've been on point this whole time.
I appreciate
I
it.
expected nothing less.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. I don't feel well right now, but
All right.
I made it through, baby.
Well, ladies and
made it
gentlemen,
through. Let's get it.
thank you for listening to this episode of the Bromigos podcast. We greatly appreciate the support and all the feedback that you've been giving us. Thank you, and we hope you continue to stick it out as we grow and deliver you better and more exciting content. That's peace from me.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
You've been listening to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Avena!